Is it not working? I think it's working. Okay, let's see. There we go. There's the notification that we are streaming. All right, everybody. Get on in here, you lovely people. Where are you at? Well, actually, while you're all getting in here, I'm going to pull up the Krita thing. And then we're going to talk about this logo and what we can do to make it pop or whatever. Really, I just want some feedback. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's go with the simple pen. Okay. All right, let me add browser. No, not a browser. What is it? Display capture? I think it is. Never mind, that's not it. Okay. Hang on. Why can't I figure it out? Hang on, let me delete this. Remove. Wait, no. Wait, yes. Remove. Hang on, guys. Well, I don't see anybody here, so that's probably... We're good there. Krita. I'm gonna name it that because huh? What? Wait, what? Hang on. Is that... Why is it showing that? Is that showing up on the stream? Oh my goodness. Hello? Oh, it is. Delete. That makes 0 sense. That makes 0 sense. 1 second, guys. I am trying to get... Would it be an image? No. Okay. To those of you wondering why I didn't do this before, it's been a long day. Let's just put it that way. Krita. How's everybody doing? We need some chatter. I need some chatter. I need y'all to chat. Alright, I don't normally ask this, but I need y'all to chat because a lot of this is for you guys. This logo design and trying to figure out how we can hang on. Automatic, no, just let's try again. No, why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? If I click on Krita, will it switch over to Krita? No, it just freezes for some stupid reason. Hey, bro, it's been 5 years. Listen, I know it's been 5 years. I'm not giving you that $10. That's not happening. Why can I not capture Krita? Scene. No, not a scene? Well, what would it be then? I know Taz is not the only one. There's got to be more, y'all. Let's try a game capture, I guess. Is Krita a game? Krita. Oh my goodness. Is it showing up or no? Well, that's the thing. I did the display capture already, and it's just not showing up. What? This makes 0 sense. This actually makes 0 sense. Why is nothing happening? It's not a browser, is it? It's definitely not a browser. Definitely not. Whole screen then. Well, that's the thing. It won't even do that. Like, I can't even get it to just do the whole screen. Which makes 0 sense. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Yes, display capture. Oh. And then we just... Okay, well. Now I feel a little stupid. Just a little bit. Can I rename this the whole screen? Yeah, let's rename it. Whole screen. We gotta organize our OBS a little better. Just a little bit. Alright. There we go. You should announce to your Discord that you're streaming. I guess I could do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh boy. Hang on. Okay, hang on, y'all, hang on. Let's do this. We streaming for the bird logo. That's what I'll say. Okay. Now, let me go back. I'm going to refresh my YouTube because sometimes YouTube can be a little finicky. And of course, it won't pull up on my email either. So that's just great. You know, that you love to see it. You love to see it. Here we go. Bro. Normally, I am not bothered by low numbers, but I scheduled this stream for you. I scheduled this. Y'all, some of y'all wanted to talk about this, and you're not here. So what am I supposed to do now? Just, does it show up on the... Oh, it does. Oh, boy. I want to see this on my stream because I actually don't know if it'll show up. Oh boy, some people have joined. I need y'all to talk now. We're gonna talk about. Oh, I see the logo. All right, y'all. We gotta talk about this logo. We gotta talk about it because I've been seeing some comments. I've been seeing some things saying we gotta rework it. We gotta redo it. That it advertises Tron. I know who you are. So, and then of course there's a lot of people that have said it looks good. Like my boy Taz. Taz says it's good. I agree. I think this is a really good logo. I like it, but I'm always open to improve things. So, for the sake of doing that, that's why we're having this stream. And you know what? We'll have another one just for good measure before I officially say that this is the logo, because it's kind of a big deal. I mean, it's the face of a channel, so that's kind of a big deal. And I know at the end of the day it's my call, but, you know, you guys are my fans. You mean a lot to me, so I want to make sure that we're all on the same page, you know? And there's also, here's the mascot. I really like this bird. I really like this bird. This bird... We're keeping the bird. I don't care. That's where I'm going to put my foot down, is we keeping this bird. Nothing's going to change my mind on that. Also, y'all want some jazz? Y'all want some jazz? Here, let's do some jazz. Yes, I was watching my own video. I'm just weird like that. Uh-oh. Politics. Uh-oh. News. We're going to abstain from all that. We do not care. We're just here to have a good time. Let's get that 94 Ocean radio going, shall we? If I get copyright claimed, I do not care. Well, actually, I do if it's, like, really bad. But, like, you know. You use Firefox for a browser? Yes, it's superior. And that's what Mecca, a.k.a. Joe, recommended. So, that's what we put on there. Oh, hello there. I have no idea who you are, no longer active, but, I love your profile picture. That's, something. Okay. Okay. So, as far as making the logo and maybe making some changes, I thought about maybe applying the colors from this design over to here. And I know that changing the color is not necessarily something we want to do. But, you know, I don't know. It's just like, hang on. Is there a way I can duplicate this? Because when let's have a look. If I can duplicate this, then that would save me a whole lot of trouble. No, why is it doing that? There's got to be a home button. I swear there's a home button where I can... You have all the images there at your disposal, and you can just choose workspace. No. Bro, I swear, I'm not this much of an amateur. I actually... Guys, I know a little bit. I promise. Hang on. Save. No. Open. No. What happened to the home button? I thought there was a home button. I know I'm being stupid. Wait. Why is there a random dot there now? What? What? Why is there a dot there? Okay, we gotta fix that. Hang on. We gotta fix that. I don't want a random dot in my photo. Okay, there we go. So, dang, man. Can I not copy this? You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll make a new document. And then we'll copy everything over to this one. So if we just... Okay. Copy. Paste. Booyah! Alright, now we have a new logo. Okay. Plus, I also like your art. I also like your friend's content, Phantom. I also laugh at your hilarious crashes. Yeah, I tell you, Phantom is a very comedic YouTuber. He's very funny, and I do enjoy hanging out with him. And, listen, I lose my cool a little bit here and there, but I swear I'm a nice person. I swear. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's a random dot there for some reason. Okay. Anyway, let's get to work. So... What do we got? What do we think about changing the colors to these? Yay, nay? Because I'm going for it. I'm going to see what it looks like. Problem is, I can't... Okay, we got to get rid of the texture patterns first. So I'm going to get rid of those. Okay, those... That's part of the design. Okay, that might be a problem, but I probably could just color over that. So what we're gonna do is we're going to do this. We're going to make it a eraser. There we go. What the heck? Okay, that's weird. Okay. By the way, the music isn't too loud, is it? Because that's been an issue in the past on my channel. Okay, we're not doing that. Okay, that just deletes it completely. Hang on. I can't even reduce. Okay. Maybe we'll just erase, but let's try using some of the colors here. So if we do the eyedropper and we put it over here. Okay, first we need to increase the okay, the music is fine. Excellent. Thank you. Let's increase the threshold and the spread. Let's try to match the bird, obviously. So the horns are a different color, and then the face is this color. So you got that. The beak is a dark blue. There's also some distinction I noticed, but it doesn't have to be super exact because it is a logo. So let's try this color now. And then put it... That Tron comment really got me, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He said it was something that looks like it's advertising Tron, and I was like, oh man, I hate that, but he's not wrong. Like, it does look like something from Tron, so like, you know, it, let's see. I'm also a fan of Paper Mario, and also I'm also a huge fan of Cookie Run. Oh! You know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. No hate. No hate. No hate. I swear. I have some friends that play that game too. They're very annoying sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, Cookie Run. I might be thinking of the wrong one. I don't know. I think I'm thinking. But anyway, Cookie Run. One of my brother's friends introduced me to this game. I like the detail on the cookies based on flavor. If you heard of that game before. Yeah, I've heard of that game. My friends, some of them talk about it nonstop. I hear about it all the time. No hate though. I'm sure that it is a great game. Let's see. Can I? Okay. It's okay, man. I respect your opinion. I respect yours too, bro. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So, you play your game and I'll play mine. I'm not playing Cookie Run on this channel, though. I hope you know that. That's not happening. The only time I would ever play that is if I lost a bet. That's the only condition. Oh, man. Although, a game that I might be playing soon is... one that I'd hoped I'd never have to play, but I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Let's see. Okay, well then maybe I just need to lower the threshold on that. I'm not sure. What do we think about the color so far, guys? Do we like it? Yay, nay? This pattern is gonna be a bit of a problem, though. But that's fine, that's fine. What we can do is try to select this. No, hang on. Where is the object selection? I think it's this. No, that's not it. Yes, here it is. Oh no, this is the color selection. No, we don't want that. Where's the freehand selection? What? I can't be this stupid. I've said that so many times. Here we go. I think this is it. No, wait. Do I hold shift? Oh, yeah, that's what I need to do. You downloaded the brush pack I sent you, right? Pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure. Because I got all these, like, different brushes, and I actually used some of them to design this, so. Also, we gotta play Repo sometime, man. Actually, I did say I was gonna do Balloons Tower Defense, but if y'all want to change that and do Repo, we can do that, because there is a new update. And if y'all want me to make a new video, actually I did make a new video on that, which will be coming soon. Although based on the votes, we might be doing the Helldiver compilation first. Dude, the fact that Helldivers is my favorite game and I've done like literally nothing with it is so ironic. Like, you would think that my channel, because it's my favorite game, we can do Repo. I'm on with others to... Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we'll figure out another time then. But yeah, maybe we could do Repo. Depends on what the people say. My favorite Paper Mario villain has to be Dimencio. He's my favorite underrated villain of all time. He is so underrated, I've never heard of him. But then again, I did not play Paper Mario, so... but that's cool. Sounds like a cool guy. Maybe I'll get introduced to him sometime. Why is it doing this? Oh. Maybe because you didn't put a layer around it. Idiot! Okay. So, I'm trying to get the beak to be the same color. Honestly, I was just trying to do it to where I didn't have to freehand it, but it looks like I don't have a choice. As per freaking usual. Forgive my French. I know that's not really swear, but I'm trying not to say that as much. Just because of the implications, you know. Let's see. Let's see if I can... we gotta make this bird, y'all. We gotta make this bird and make it beautiful. What's everybody else doing tonight? Y'all gotta let me know. This is a chat night. We're just chatting tonight. I mean, yeah, we're gonna do games here in a second, but this is a time of fellowship. Kind of like with Bible studies, which I know I've been slacking on those. That's my bad, y'all. I do plan on getting back into that at some point. Actually, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe the pattern looks... Maybe we should do the pattern... You know what? Let's add a new layer, and we'll think about that, okay? Because, again, I want y'all's opinions. I want y'all's votes, because y'all are my... you're the whole reason I do this. So, at the end of the day, your opinion matters far more than mine, in my opinion. So, say opinion. Let's try to do an outline first, so that way we don't have to worry about going over it. Let's do this. Okay. And color over this, because it was useless anyway. Those two highlights are interesting. Okay, let's go over these again. Just trying to get rid of the small, annoying stuff now so we can use the big brush to go over everything later and not worry about overlapping. Perfect. Okay. Well, hello there. Good to see you, Nervosity. I do trust you are enjoying your night. Let's have a look. I'm doing some art of my own, finally. This is the first time I'm streaming that, which, by the way, do let me know if it's boring. Like, I say that, like, I don't know how artists, like, I don't know how y'all do your streams, if there's any artists here, or, like, you know, I'm a gamer, so, like, doing this art stuff is a little foreign to me, streaming it anyway, because it's like, you know, I don't have that calming energy necessarily. I don't think anyway. I mean, I guess I do with Bible studies, but like, I don't know. I feel like this is like just not the most entertaining thing to watch, and so I want to make sure that y'all's entertainment is my main concern. So it has to be. I'm literally an entertainer. So I don't know. I only do time lapses, not streams. My art's too chaotic for that. Look at this. Does this look normal to you? Like, this is chaotic on its own. I don't know why I got so worked up about that, but you know, I don't know. I'm a strange individual. Very strange indeed. All right, I say we finish this rendition of the logo, and then we'll see. Half the time I start a sketch and then just restart it. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I was gonna say I never do that, but like I have a couple times, and I might do it here. You never know. That's part of what makes the stream entertaining, I guess, is if I'm just like, you know what, this is terrible. This is terrible. I can't take this anymore. This bird is too ugly. You know, something like that. Wow, this is painful. We're getting the painful part out of the way now. Trust me, we're gonna be very thankful for this. But yeah, I tell you, this was interesting because we were trying to mix the bird, the goofy animal aspect of this channel, as well as the warrior side. And I had no idea how I was going to balance both because the poll was literally tied. Y'all all wanted half. It was half and half. I had to choose. And I was like, we're not choosing. We're just going to blend the two, which was a crazy idea on paper. But once I actually got something, whoa. Want to hop in VC, discuss the game, because I know he had planned Balloon Star Defense 6. I mean, I'm kind of in the middle of a stream, but like, if you want to, we could do that. Are you just saying like discuss like the game, or I'm not sure what you mean by that, Taz. Does your friends talk about the Cookie Run update where the beasts were introduced? I haven't heard either that, or I didn't pay attention. But I haven't heard about the beasts. I had to run away, but I'm back. I like it though. Well, welcome back, and I'm glad you like it. That's what I was hoping for. I hoped people would like this. Also, Kirky, are you going for the... I'm gonna sound so dumb saying this. I really don't know what turquoise is. I'm assuming it's the color I'm using right now. I'm going for this. For this rendition. I know, but like, discuss what game we're doing. I mean, again, it really depends on what the people are talking about. So, what do y'all want to see? What game do you guys? What do you want to see me and Taz play? Because Taz would like to accompany us tonight, so we shall have him cause a little bit of chaos. You know, we like to invite chaos. For the color scheme, I mean. Yeah. Plus, I also did art before. Sometimes it's hard for me to draw realism. Yeah, I'm not really good with realism. Are you going to be shading like from a light source or just the way? I don't know how to shade. I do not know. Which is, you know, I'm sure that is going to really tick some people off. But I do not know how to shade. And honestly, I might end up having somebody do this logo for me, because If they can add some shading. Like, I didn't think that it needed it, right? Because it's just a basic logo. Like, I don't think it needs it. But, like, maybe it would make it pop. No, maybe. It probably would. But I also wanted it to have a cartoony look. You know, not super serious. And I don't know if shading... I mean, I feel like that would add that sense of realism to it. Oh, this is the easy part. Oh, this is so good. Yes, there we go. Chaos. Ah, so that's why you let me and Ren in the server. Oh, yes. I mean, if you want to take a crack at it, Kit, you're more than welcome to. I can send you this, and if you want to add some shading to it, you are more than welcome to. I would not be opposed to that. Okay. There we go. Guys, we got it. Now, that monkey man can't say that it looks like it's advertising Tron. That is his username, by the way. I'm not being racist. I had to clarify because I know how some people are. And another thing, if we add the textures back, not those textures, minus these, if we can subtract these, let's erase. Can I just? I can't erase that? Wait, what? Oh, cause what is this? Oh, I'm an idiot, dude. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, if I just erase this. Oh, no! Don't get into the head. We're trying to... What is that? Wait. Was that there before? Yeah, that's... Okay. Well, then we'll just fix that on our own. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. Get rid of those weird lines. Okay. You know what? We're doing that right now. Hang on. That's bothering me. Okay. Turn off the eraser. Add some color to it, and then just splatter the brush everywhere. Just go crazy with it, as Bob Ross says. Y'all, I could be the next Bob Ross. What do you think? I think I got the potential. Whoa! Okay, we're not doing that. Hang on. There we go. And then just like... No, let's just erase that. I feel like going over the layer again is a bit extreme. So let's just... Okay. Shrink down. That's too small. Hang on. The eraser size is so drastic on here. Yes, send it to me. All right. Yeah, sure. We will let Kit shade this and see what kind of chaos can come from it. Anyway, let's go ahead and delete these lines too, because these lines just don't make sense. They did for the logo, but like not here, I don't think. Actually, no, they do make sense, but we need to make them more subtle, because black, I don't like how that sticks out. Hang on. What is that little dot? Okay, that's just part of the... Ah! That's too big. Hang on. Let's shrink that down. Okay. There. Okay. Now then, let's take this bucket tool and let's make it a little darker, so that way... Does that go over to the other side? I believe it does. Yep. Yo, this jazz, man. It is so good. I honestly can't tell if it made a difference. So we're going to make it a little lighter. There we go. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Okay, now we need to get that color back that we had. Okay, good. And then we get the paintbrush again. And here we go. We're going to do the whole process. And then, wait, did it do it already? No, it did not. Okay, it did for that one for some reason. Alright, y'all. Here we go. So we have the, Oh! No, that background is not going to work. Let's have another one. I'm thinking we probably go darker, right? Oh, that goes onto the beak. Okay. And the beak doesn't really have that much on it, but, I mean, again, it being a logo and all, I don't know that that really matters. Maybe let's try the lighter version of this color and see if we can bring it out. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay. So, what do we think, people? Do we like this version of the logo or this version of the logo? Because to be quite frank with you, I like them both. We could probably add these textures actually onto the beak now that I'm seeing. Oh, that's the paper drawing. Is it possible to send it with the different layers? That would make it easier to share. I was just going to send you an image, honestly. If that works. I figured the image would suffice. But if it doesn't, then I could make arrangements for that. Hang on. What do we think about that? Does that... Do we like those textures? I feel like the beak needs a little bit of texture. I don't know. It feels a little too bland. So, like, let's see about adding... Okay. I don't know what that did. Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, that wouldn't really change things much now, would it? Ooh, okay. What layer is the beak on? Oh, there we go. Let's try to find a way to make it more, oh, jeez. What? No, select the beak. Why is it doing all this? It should be one giant layer. Hello? I literally... Bro, sometimes, man. Sometimes, bro, like, you just have to do everything yourself. I might just freehand this. I can't even freehand it because it won't. Also, I did not get a response from anybody on what game they want to see. So I don't know if we're even going to do that tonight. I mean, because it seems a little empty. I'm not sure. I don't know, man. I'm going back and forth between the layers. Let's just add something. Let's just do that. And once again, we're on the wrong layer, or the wrong color. No, we are on the wrong layer. What? This is so weird. I don't understand what it wants. Okay, let's lower the opacity, increase the size. No, you're good. I mean, that works. It would just be easier if I could clip the shading to each layer instead of having to separate the eye's beak. Oh, because it has separate... Oh, okay. Well, then I'll figure out how to send you the Krita document, if that's possible. Is that something I can do? Because if I can do that, then we'll just do that. Let me lower the color. I don't know why it's this color. Just make it a hint lighter. Scroll down. Is it not gonna scroll down? I have to do that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. Ah! Shrink it. Not that much. Huh. Yeah, that makes the beak pop a little bit. Oh, I see. I see now. Okay. Also, personally, I prefer the second design, but it makes it look like the head should be glowing since it's brighter than the rest. Also, is there a crit on phones? Because I normally draw on that. Oh. I don't think so. Yeah, again, I'm not that much of an artist to know, so like... So you think the second design is better? Like this one right here, or this one? Because I don't know what you mean by the second one. We'll call this one the natural design, and then we'll call this one the, I guess, the Tron design. I don't know. Like, this one pops more for me, but this one definitely has a more realistic look to it. Also, I don't know. This pattern is kind of bothering me now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. Yeah. And these lines are bothering me, so we're gonna get rid of these. I know that it gives it a little bit of depth, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like we could do something else. So, bada beam. What the heck? What is that? Wait. Huh? Oh, 'cause it's not... Yo. Yeah, no, delete that entirely. Okay, there we go. And if we can, yeah, get rid of those patterns there on the beak, because those are bothering me way more than it should, but you know. Excellent. And there was some up here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it was the lack thereof. Oh wait, no. There's some in the eyes. I don't like that. Let's get rid of that. None in the eyes. Let's have none in the eyes. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's see. Oh, Tron design. Okay, it's shiny, or you could do half and half. I don't see, and that's the other thing is, how do I mix the two? I could find a way. It's not impossible. We could definitely try something. Well, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a poll again where we submit this realistic design that we just made, and we see how that. See if people like that over my original colors, which I know that's something that I've told people I wasn't gonna change, but I'll be honest, it might be. It very well could be. Because the thing of it is, these colors are more unique. That's just the harsh truth. These colors have more to offer in terms of uniqueness compared to black and blue. Solid black and blue. Everybody uses that, right? So this definitely gives you a more unique look comparatively. I want to add more of this. Hang on. I don't know if I can. There we go. Because these spots are bothering me. I gotta fix that. And of course I'm doing it on the wrong. I think I'm doing it on the wrong. Wait, no I'm not. No I'm not. But I just might end up doing that, where I try to blend the two. But it really depends on what the polls say. Because most of the people that vote probably aren't here. Again, short notice. It's kind of my fault. Not kind of. It is my fault. Let's patch this spot up. Because that's going to bother somebody. And that somebody is probably me. Alright. So, I mean, this one definitely looks more simplistic, but I like that in a way. Download them both, then put one on top of the other and erase half of the one. Wait, what? Download them both, then put one on top of the other and erase half of the one on top. Then it's half and half. What? What? That would look so weird. So you're talking about the half top being neon and then the other being the natural colors. I mean, we'll give it a try. I'll see, but like, I can't imagine what that would look like. Alright. So let's open a new document. And then let's save this one. Revamped Kirky logo. Right? Okay. So then we do this. We go to our downloads. And of course I didn't export it as a image. So let's do that. Export as PNG. We all know that's the superior way to go. Okay. Hit OK. Trust it'll look good. If you send me both the versions, I can show you once you add some effects and stuff. I've tried it before. Okay. I'll send you both versions for sure. Let's do this. And then after we do this, we'll go ahead and... I mean, honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to stream a game at this point because I think everyone's gone for the most part. And so, might just call it here after this. Oh, wait, no, this is the wrong one. Delete, 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 delete. I'm not trying to size these. Where's the delete option? What the heck? I had to click cut. I had to be more technical. I couldn't just say, please delete. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay. Also, let me know when you're done. I have some envy up. Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, honestly, if that's the case, if there's no one here, then, yeah, we'll just meet there. Alright. So, let's try this. Let's go ahead and delete half, like you suggested. And we'll use a very big, soft brush. Oh, hang on. Okay. Eraser. Hang on. I did that wrong. Okay, I kind of see what you're going for. Add a ruler so the lines are straight. I have no idea how to do that. What's a ruler? Is that what this is? Wrap around mode? What? Okay. I don't think so. I don't know what I meant half vertically. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. That's literally what I was using before. Okay, I have to change it to make sure it's directly down the middle, though. Hang on. We have to make sure that it is exactly where it needs to be. Okay. It's about as good as we're going to get it. Now, let's lower the opacity, and let's try from the bottom, actually. Huh. Huh. Wow. I'll be honest, if I could somehow get rid of the background, that would, because I don't know about this background now, I'll be honest with you. Wow. Yeah, let's see if we can get rid of this background. No, wait, I just realized how much of a pain that's gonna be. What if we did this? What if we switched the order? Okay, yeah, never mind. Alright, we're gonna do this again another time. But, anyways. Mixed logo. Thank you guys, if you made it this far, if you tuned in. We will discuss what to do from here. Let's see. But yeah. In fact, we'll go ahead and post that after this. So, thank you guys for tuning in. And, yeah. As always, stay strong, stay special, and stay super. I got that all wrong, but, you know, who cares? It's fine. Y'all aren't even watching, so I can get it wrong if I want to.